He laid up against the shelter with his legs toward the shelter and he couldn't get up.
A sick horse falls to the ground on top of his owner, sending him to the hospital. The man will be okay, but the horse won't. And right now in Heber, it's a story too many owners know all too well. Mike?
Yeah, Deanie, veterinarians in the area say that they're seeing a sharp increase in the number of cases, but the cause remains a mystery. New specialist Ashley Kewish in Heber City now with one idea.
Some move to the country for views like this. For Dave Surratt, the move to Heber Valley more than a decade ago meant a slower-paced life. Part of that life includes his horses.
Where I can throw them in a trailer in 10 minutes, I can be right up in the mountains. That's my battery recharge.
These horses are like family.
These two are really, really friendly. She's the grandma. She's kind of the shy one.
A few days ago, one of those family members started getting sick.
So I stayed out here in my lawn chair and watched him, and he would come out to he'd lay down and try to thrash around a little bit.
Surratt's first call was to this man.
Yeah, I'm a horse doctor, like a family doctor in a small town.
The diagnosis for the horse? Colic. It turns out the horse isn't alone.
I did notice a sharp increase in the number of colics I was seeing over the last about 3 weeks or so.
Dr. Lybbert says he's seen 4 times the number of sick horses as this time last year. He suspects weather is playing a role.
I kind of noticed the beginning of this little flurry of colic cases when the weather got cold again. We'd had some decent weather earlier in April, and then the weather got cold and rainy, and that was kind of the start of it.
For Surratt's horse,
when I got there, they had determined that he had ruptured and there wasn't anything they could do. So you say goodbye and walk off.
Surratt will still enjoy this view and the slower pace of the country. He just hopes what happened to his horse doesn't happen to others.
If we can stop somebody else's horse from going, then we've done a good thing here.
Dr. Lybbert says there are a few things to look out for if your horse has been acting abnormal, eating less, or spending more time on the ground. He says it's a good idea to get help early. In most cases, these horses can be saved. In Heber City, I'm Ashley Kewish, KSL 5 News.